RJC Explorers here, and
Explore Kevin.
RAF Wretham or Wretham. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. It's first of all, it was RAF Wretham or East Wretham, and then it became a United States American Air Force base in the latter part of the war in World War II. And at the moment, me and Kev stood in the remnants of the bomb dump. You can just see some of the features that are left here. Obviously, not a great deal. And this is all heathland as well. You can see some other bits there. So we've just come walking from right over there. And it's quite a big area, this. Has been talking to some thought were locals, and they turned out they're from America. So we ended up talking to them a little bit and saying what we were doing here, and they seemed really interested. So you come all this way out here, and then you come across a couple of Americans just down here. So it's like, and they had no idea they were actually on an old American base and RAF base, basically. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, we're just coming out of the bomb dump there, and clocked some buildings up in this thicket of bushes and everything up here. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think, to get into. Let's have a look round it. It does, yeah, without falling down the hundreds of rabbit holes there are all over here as well.
Spongy floor.
Yeah, it's really spongy because it's like sand underfoot. The rabbits have been digging. There's all sand coming up and everything. It's really nice here. Well into autumn now. The leaves, yeah, Halloween orange. That's it. So anyway, these buildings have got a blast mound all the way round. It does seem to be a bit of an entrance there. It's obviously it boarded up. Luckily we can get in over the or around it. So we can get round. I don't think I want to go under the tree today. Have a look. Okay. Now this is still survived. I've got my torch out already, but I don't think I need it. Put it on a little bit. There's writing on the wall in here and all that, but I don't think it's anything to do with what this was used for. I'm thinking it's probably had ordnance stored in here, which is why it's got the protection round it. So, yeah. Yeah, this building's still here though. See, I'm presuming ordnance would have been in here, which is ammunition and bits and pieces like that. I'm presuming this is this one over here is going to be the same, but yeah, it had a partition wall. Now we're going to get in this one. If I can need a hang on. Bear with us, people. Going in. Whoa. And that wasn't me who collapsed the wall. It's already collapsed. So you see, waiting for Kev now.
Yeah, I might see if there's another end.
Kev's probably going to go the easy way now. Let's have a look in there. Yeah, and then exactly the same as the other side. You see plenty of ventilation coming in here, so I'm thinking ordnance would have been stored Obviously, you got the earth mound or blast wall as such. Around the outside is probably about 8 foot high, something like that. Probably would have been higher right back then. There's a proper way. There's three of them. So there's another one just through there, which see if we can get round to it through here. Oh, I'm caught up. When nature takes over. You right there, Kev? So, alright, see if we can get through into the last one. There it goes. So this wall's safe. It's through. Just gonna film Kev.
The ground's that soft. Oh, we're in.
Yeah. Right. Oh.
We'll give it a help. I didn't get that one.
Oh. See how door frame. Right. So yeah, the three lots of buildings there then. Whew. See, I'm going for where the bombs was kept. Without doubt. Kev's found a very interesting piece of wood there. You can see that. Yep. So there you go. That's where three of them in a line.
I might miss one.
Yeah, and the middle one, Kev.
Can you get in that one from here?
There isn't an entrance, but it's proper blocked. You can go through there. You can try go the way I went.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, go in it if you want. You'll be all right. It's near enough the same, yeah. Obviously, right. Try and. It's good how this has still survived though. That's pretty neat. So we can go up at the top here. We can get out. Oh, and the branch goes in your ear. Right, so we're going down. Right. Yes. Somewhere in there is a Kev. Right. So that's those done. I can see, I think that's a hide over here because there's a bit of a small reservoir there, but which is completely empty of water at the moment, I think. So if you look back on there, you can all hidden in there is where those buildings are. You can see the track that came round here. So I'm presuming there's got to be other bits and pieces in there. See what we can find. I think that bloke said there was some other stuff through here, wasn't there? There's scattered throughout this place, but well, look at these mushrooms, people.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Proper poisonous ones, them. You do not want to be eating those.
Are they?
Yeah. I can't think of the name. Are they red caps or... Yeah. You be very ill or dead if you eat them. Oh. We'll be tripping like a good one.
There's more here, look.
Yeah. Yeah. They're dodgy ones. Is it the death cap? I can't remember what they call them now.
I guess they're dangerous to dogs and animals, like that.
Would have thought so. That's why they're brightly coloured. Usually stuff that's real brightly coloured means it's not not very good for you, to say the least. Yeah, there's the hide. I don't know if anyone's in there. Have a look.
Do.
After you, sir.
After you.
Oh, I insist, after you. That's the kind of man I am. Let's see if anyone's in there. I wouldn't have thought so, because there's no water there, is there? Have a look, it's closed.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The Langmere hide,
Further notice.
which I don't know if you can't see over the top of it, but there's absolutely no water there. I think there was all sheep sat in there, weren't there?
Yeah. It's all cow farm. Oh, animals.
Yeah. Well, let's go a bit further up this trail. If you can find anything else around here. It's quite a nice walk through, isn't it?
It is.
No, if we don't see anything a little while going through here, then head back up that way, I think, and we'll yeah, they're proper.
Come back here at night time.
Oh, growing weird, aren't they? Like that. Scots pines.
Best coming through summer, I bet.
Yeah.
Looks well nice.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oop. Camera's doing one.
You got your charger needle, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that charges our phones.
Yeah, I'll at some point when I finish again. So again, I can't see anything through here at the moment. See any buildings, Kev?
No, not yet.
Unless it's more up that way. We'll carry on a little bit further since it's quite nicer now. And see what's what. Obviously there might be one might have to return to at some point. I can't see anything in there. No, I'll call that it for here, Kev, for now. We'll call it quits here for now, and if we find anything, we'll put the cameras back on. But let's explore with Kev.
Yep.
And I think this is RJC Explores. And yeah, take care, people, and thanks for watching. Cheers.
See you later.
RJC Explores here, and stood at the RAF Wretham, East Wretham, United States American Air Force base, which was used in World War II. There's a hare running across there. Yeah, we just come from the bomb dump and where the ordnance was kept. As you can see, Kev's still negotiating the fence over there. And I just clocked this Stanton shelter here. So piecing a bit more of it together now. So there it is in there. Give you a better picture. This is actually buried right down flat as well, which is cool. Whether this is going to be oval at the top or square, I don't know. But it's a little bit different to some of the ones. It's quite deep down, so having a look. Let's have a look. There you go. This is quite well. Just before we do anything, look at all them butterflies in there. Hundreds of them, and I've just noticed as well there's thousands of gnats. So, God, absolutely thousands. There you go. This is a little bit different to, this is about the third different kind of Stanton shelter I've seen. There's the old bit where you could get out if that was blocked the other end. Turn that off a minute. So yeah, you've got the ones that are prefab that are in sections. Now maybe this was in sections and then they've skimmed it over or what, I don't know, but this this doesn't look like that as such. And then you've got the ones that are kind of square, that are or square shaped, and this one's kind of a bit of the two. It's quite nice. It seems a little bit wider as well than some of the other ones that I've been in, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I'll just flick that back on again. I don't know if you can see, if I put that there, see all those little dots there, all gnats, thousands and thousands of them. So I'm just treading real carefully here. There you go, and then back to where all these butterflies are. All there, all probably getting ready for the winter. Someone's here, I'm presuming this is, or I'm hoping this is. Hello. Exploring with Kev. He's actually made it. It's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, so there you go. Just be wary of the gnats. You see all the gnats in there? Yeah. Just, yeah. Really nice.
What about butterflies?
Yeah, see them.
Oh my god, look at all these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, brilliant. Oh.
Kev's banding, it is escaping. Well, I think it's quite nice down here myself. Yeah, a little bit different standing shelter. You can see where the benches would have been. There you've been your walls, which there and there, and then that with the shelving going across, so you could sit down.
Very neat inside, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. So yeah, so that's the bomb shelter, bomb dump, and then at the side of the bomb dump, you've got where the ordnance was kept. We've seen some of those buildings, and putting another piece of the jigsaw together. One of the bomb shelters now, kind of like a standing shelter, which is just on the outskirts of the heathland. This was a grass runway as well that this place had. I'm just looking down there, as you always find, there is a skeleton of some poor animal that didn't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, just look going down. It's really cool that those steps all covered in moss and everything. So yeah, another little find there. But yeah, thanks for watching. RJC Explores. And I'm just gonna stop filming now and take some photographs. Thank you very much, people. Take care and stay safe.